Bird poop. Ito, grabing tubig yan daw. Malinis ang baya.
Bagan flamingo na magrugan dahuan. Bagan flamingo siya na tagjutay. Oh, parang flamingo na maliliit.
Maganda ang baya.
Magaganda ang kulay. Ayan.
Ay,
Wow. Ganda-ganda nila, oh. May gray na parang pato. Ay, parang flamingo din.
ayun, oh.
Oh.
Enjoy ang mga bagets ko. Ayan ang mga bagets.
Wow, ang gaganda ng kulay nila, oh. Wow. Ano? Get closer. Hi. Hello. Ganda-ganda nyo naman. Ano, ang dami nila.
Kamarag ma-first tourist yung kamera.
May kalapating napakalaki, umiinom ng tubig. Hello, birdie.
Lam, napati.
At katulaan na.
Bintorong, matuwad ka da, bintorong.
Natuwad din.
Dili lang natin iya ginakaan. Hi.
Everyone, welcome to African Savannah. I'm your guide for this journey. My name is Aga. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated while the ride is in motion. And kindly wait until the count of the complete start to capture this memorable photographs. I kindly request everyone to avoid using flashes or any selfie sticks along our route. And kindly secure it close up to those graphons. Now let's discover incredible features that we have in Savannah. So first here on your right side, the one with the gray color, that is what we call the blue wildebeest. Blue wildebeest got its name from its blue sheen tan coat because when it is hit by direct sunlight, it will turn into a blue. They are also considered as the clowns of Savannah, for during their mating season, male blue wildebeest will dance with its female blue wildebeest. And if you're watching the movie The Lion King, where Stampede scene that killed King Mufasa, they are also a subspecies of that wildebeest. So moving here next, the one in front of you, the one that is lying down under the tree, that is what we call an impala, the reddish brown in color. Impala are gracious and rough as fawn and having a black stripe running down of each thigh. They're also considered as the great jumpers and incredible runners of Savannah, where they can jump up to 3 meters in height, covering a distance of 12 meters in length. They're incredibly fast, for they can run up to 90 kilometers per hour, which can outrun lions and cheetahs. Male have horns while females do not have any horns. So these again are the blue wildebeest and then the impala. Looking here on your left side is a zebra. So zebras are very unique, for they are like our twins. They don't have the same pattern with the other zebras. Male zebras have darker skin color, while female have those brownish skin color. Now looking here on your right side, the one that is in front of you, the one with the long straight horn, that is what we call an eland. Eland can be recognized for its long straight horns and its white lines on its back, and also considered as the largest antelope. One interesting fact about an eland is they produce 3 times much more nutritious than a cow's milk, which has 3 times the fat and 2 times the protein. Another thing about them is they can jump up to 10 feet in height while in a standing position. So those again are the eland. Now moving forward, the one with the maleficent horns or the twisting horns, that is what we call the greater kudu. The greater kudu can be recognized for its maleficent horns and its white lateral vertical lines on its back. The greater kudu is also considered as the tallest and longest horned antelope, where their horns can grow up to 6 feet in length. Another thing about their horns is they only twist once every 1 to 2 years. Because again, the greater kudu. So moving here in front of you again, on your right side, this is what we call a group of water bucks. So water bucks are strongly associated with water. They use water to evade predators like lions, cheetahs, hyenas, and African wild dogs. To identify if it is male or female, male water buck have horns while females do not have any. One interesting fact about the male water buck, the more stinkier it gets, the more attractive it is to the women. Okay? So its face, which serves as their natural sunscreen. It is named after a Dutch term for blaze, referring to its white forehead. You can simply identify whether if it is a male or female through the horns, because male have thicker horns while female have slimmer horns. So once again, these are the blessed buck.
Turo ka na si Lalay, kaya di kahiwag. Hindi kalabas. Ada lang ang pagkadamo-damon Lalay, oh. Nakanganga. Ready na siya mag-devour. Yung akala mong nag-iisa lang si Lalay, o nandito pala yung kanyang mga kapamilya dito. Ito may maglalakad. May naglalakad. Ito, ayan, pupunta na siya sa tubig. Yung akala namin doon sa unahan, nag-iisa lang si Lalay. Nandito pala yung mga kapamilya niya, Ayan, nandyan ang mga kapamilya niya, napakarami. Andun pa dun sa kabila. Yung may mga bao.
Boy na box.
Tortoise. Ha?
It's a turtle.
Nandyan ang aking mga kaberks. Pagod na pero okay lang.
Pagod. Omnivore pa din Sinda. Omnivore.
Amboy na box turtle. Cura amboynesis. Bill! Galakat! Ayan, naglalakad siya. Ano, nakita mo? Kadididi. Yay! Come here! Nabi, kita na galakat. Adi ka didi, Adi G, naglalakad siya.
Ito yung magkakaon.
Hi, sa ate.
Ito dito. Cheetah.
Wala ng cheetah, nandako na miya.
Di ba makurukas kasi na magdagan?
Oo. Tayo tayan siyang dako na miya. Yung malaking pusa.
Basta mo ng ano dito sa turang
Meow!
Kita.
Mayo ang turog.
Maayo.
Last picture lang kan kuya din. This way. Video kita.
Hindi mo na off mo na ipanuan imo ng data.
Naka-off na. Nagtawag sa ako mismo. Mamaya na.
Matapos ng video, kaya di ko matapos ang video.
May video.
Call!
Boy, kada ni boy.
Ay,
Kita na pero.
Amo gali ang purpose na ng mga lubid.
Lagi ka ano malinda po siya lubid. Ka na malinda. Oh, sige, massive line siya, massive line. Na siya.
Maturog na ina siya.
Sana hayang live. Ang unggoy na sa lalaki.
Lalaki ina.
Ito na sa lalaki na nakabuklad. Paano mo nasabi? Pampat, pabumalik ka.
Grabe ang pag-alaga sa inda, oh.
Wala sa daw. Ito ginaim kibito kita mo yan tabaga. April 22 yan na buhay. Ano isa?
April 22.
Incubator.